guys, how are you? Welcome to my YouTube channel, Played It Plant-Based. Welcome back, or if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Solange, and on this channel we make delicious vegan plant-based dishes. Today we are making some Asian style lettuce cups or lettuce wraps, whatever you guys want to call them. I have a few ingredients here. Actually, most of them I got from my local produce delivery service, Homeside Fresh. I'll have them linked down below so you guys can check them out if you are in the Los Angeles area. They provide beautiful organic produce straight to your door. I have a few ingredients here that I've already diced up, got a little head start so we didn't have to do all this on camera. But I'm gonna go over them real quick with you guys, let you know what we're working with here, and then we're gonna get into it and make our recipe. Basically what you wanna do is you want to chop all your ingredients up into little bite-sized cubes so that they all are the same size. So what I have is some bok choy that I got from Homeside Fresh, a head of iceberg lettuce, this beautiful giant fresh ginger here. It was also brought to me from Homeside Fresh a few weeks ago, but I actually froze it. So you can take fresh ginger, throw it in a Ziploc bag and put it into your freezer, and it will last you a long time. And then what I do is I take a little knob, a little finger off of it, peel it with a spoon. As long as it's still frozen, it peels right off, and you just grate it into your little bowl and you get fresh ginger. That's what we're gonna use for our recipe. Then I have some green scallions here, or green onions, whichever you prefer. I got some diced up zucchini, some diced up red potatoes that were also brought to me by Homeside Fresh, yellow onion that's also been diced, our fresh little button mushrooms. You can use any kind of mushroom you like. Just took my bok choy and I just cut it up into little cubes. Got 2 cloves of garlic. This is jicama. I actually decided to go for jicama instead of the water chestnut, which is typically used in Asian style cooking, only because my supermarket didn't have any. It's gonna give us the same crunch and bite that water chestnut would, so if you don't have any water chestnut, you can use jicama. A little bit of Chinese 5-spice right here. I'd probably say a 1/4 teaspoon of that. Rice wine vinegar, a little coconut amino or soy sauce, whichever you prefer, and a little bit of sesame oil. Put this all together, make some lettuce wraps. I cubed up most of my zucchini here. This is 2 large zucchinis. I'm gonna show you guys how I did it here so you can see. I just basically cut my zucchini in half. You cut that half into little slices, about a 1/4 inch thick. And then you're just gonna run your knife down through it. My little button mushrooms here that I've also diced up into little cubes. I'll show you guys how that works. Just gonna take your knife, run it through the little mushroom, and then just cube them up. This recipe is pretty easy. The only thing that kind of takes time is the chopping of all your vegetables, but I find it to be kind of therapeutic, to be honest with you. You could also buy these ingredients chopped up for a premium, paying for somebody else's work, but once you got it all chopped up, it goes pretty quickly. So I got my pan getting nice and hot. I'm gonna take a little bit of this sesame oil. This is about a tablespoon and a half of sesame oil. I'm gonna add our mushrooms in. I got 1 little case of mushrooms in here. Now we're gonna add our diced up potatoes. Not too much salt because we're gonna use that coconut amino soy sauce. Throw in our garlic. Just put in 2 cloves of garlic. I'm gonna throw in my fresh ginger. This is about 2 inches of ginger that I grated. I covered this for about 3 or 4 minutes. Then we're gonna add our onions, bok choy, the rest of our condiments, and then at the very end we're gonna throw in our jicama. Our veggies have cooked down a bit. We're gonna add our yellow onion. getting a little full, but it's okay. You can make this in a wok or in a regular pan if you have one, frying pan. Okay, so now I'm gonna add my little 5-spice. It's about a 1/4 teaspoon of 5-spice, and 2 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar, soy sauce, or coconut amino in this case, 1.5 tablespoons of sriracha, but you can use more sriracha or less sriracha depending on how spicy you want it. Gonna add in our bok choy. So I'm gonna add a little bit of this stir-fry sauce that I have. You don't have to add this if you don't want to. It's just gonna add a little bit more depth of flavor. This is the stir-fry sauce that I'm using. I got this, I believe, at Whole Foods or Sprouts. You could probably find it at either one of those stores. So now I'm going to throw in my jicama. Stir that in. Line apart our little cups here. You can use iceberg, you can use romaine, you can use butter lettuce. Butter lettuce works really well for this too. But since we got our iceberg lettuce from Homeside Fresh, I thought, why not use our iceberg lettuce? I have a little bit of peanuts here that I'm gonna add in. You can add in peanuts if you want. You can add in whatever nut you like. I like peanuts. Turn this off and we can start building our lettuce cups. So now I'm just going to build our little lettuce cups. We're gonna take a little bit of our filling here. Got a little bit of green onions. A little bit of our extra sauce here. Take some of our peanuts. We're just gonna run our knife through them. Sprinkle it on top. And there you go, guys, Asian style lettuce cups. And for more recipes like this one, don't forget to hit subscribe and that bell notification so you can be notified when new videos drop. Go enjoy myself some dinner.